Oh my God. Oh wait, man, I didn't want to show that just yet. That was the special sauce. Holy shit, people, what's up? The attic. Figured I'd hop on, say hello. Sunday, 7 o'clock, man. Getting ready to run into work, dude. Lazy weekend. Totally lazy weekend. Didn't do shit. It was nice though. Weather was horrible, but I dig it. You know that. I love the rain. I love the dampness, the gray clouds. I dig it all, you know? Um, but I wanted to get on and say hello. Hello to the people. Hello to the subs, the subscribers, and the future subscribers, because you know you're going to be hitting that subscribe button. If not, you're going to throw a like down with a comment, right? See what's shaking. But I'll tell you what, like I said, like I always say, we're in deep waters, man. I don't even know what the hell to even talk about. There's so much shit going down, you know? Um, I wanted to show this real quick though. Just to lighten things up a little bit. Let's just get a little bit of let's get a little bit of the cheeks hurting. You dig? Okay. Now listen, like I say, man, I always say this shit. I didn't do it. I didn't make this shit.
The little man comes out with a big shot, and he's back him up going to the ropes. And these guys are just going big left, big right. Smidge in control.
No shortcomings.
Big right.
No shortcomings, he says.
The champ is teaching him a lesson. Oh, he kind of went into it. This guy's fighting. We got to fight. Walk out. Wow. I don't know. What was that?
That was a little grounded pound to the back of the head.
Well, he was already down. Smidge connecting
Smidge
now.
pouring it on.
He's got one hand. This could be over, guys. Smidge is taking control. Oh, no. That's when you just don't want to laugh.
That was a rabbit punch, man. That kid caught him with a rabbit punch.
Heavyweight champ of the world. Deserved it.
There's a reason Smidge has the title.
Feel good. Second time, still going strong. Yeah, he gave me a couple good ones, but I give him a few more.
The little man comes out with a big shot, and he's back him up going to the ropes. And these guys are just going big left, big right. Smidge in control.
No shortcomings.
Big right, Smidge. The champ is teaching him a lesson. Oh, he kind of went into it. This guy's fighting. We got to fight. Walk out. Wow. I don't know. What was that?
All right. We're good with that. Holy shit. I'll tell you what, man. Oh, I love it though. It's good. You gotta laugh a little bit at some of the shit they put out there. Oh man, my camera. I just kicked it again. Son of a bitch. Dude, I'm a mess. I'm kicking the camera. But that type of shit, man, I just can't help but laugh. I mean, fuck it. You know what I mean? I know what some people are saying. Oh, it's cruel. It's mean. It's not. Why should they? They're out there. They're doing this shit. You don't think that they're gonna, that they know that they're gonna be like, laughed at or laughed with? Maybe they're having a ball too. Who the fuck knows? You don't know. I mean, I'm sure they're getting paid a couple bucks. Maybe a fucking cheeseburger and some fries after it's done, and a small Diet Coke to go with it. You know what I mean? But who knows, man? Fuck it. Let it be. I post shit all the time, like on not all the time. I shouldn't say all the time. Things that get me going. I don't care. I mean, I'm an old fat bastard. You know what I mean? You can make fun of me all you want. Um, but if I find something funny, dude, and if I want to do something with it, if I'm feeling that kind of way, then dude, I'm gonna do something with it. I mean, if it makes me laugh, I'm into it, dude. There's no hate. Trust me, there's no hate in my bones, bro. Get your shit off. Have fun. I don't give a shit what you look like. I mean, yeah, is it amusing to see midgets beat the hell out of each other? For some reason it is. I don't know why. You know? Um, I don't know. It's just funny shit. I'm sure it'd be funny seeing my fat ass in the ring with a thong on, with pink freaking boxing gloves, dancing around in high heels, trying to jab Dags or something with his big tits hanging out. You know what I mean? So, I mean, it's all. It is what it is, man. Who fucking cares? Jesus Christ. But that was always, to me, that's always a good laugh. And when I get a good laugh in, that already makes me feel better, dude. I was coming up. I tried to start this show 12:30, 1 o'clock, and I'm just getting on at 7 o'clock. Right? I got to go into work tonight. Got to be in at 11. Obviously, 11 to 7. Everybody knows my schedule by now. Sons of bitches. But you know, I was just chilling all day. You know, just hanging out, just kicking. Didn't even just laid around. Did not much of anything. Went to the dispensary, went and got pack of cigarettes, and that was it. You know, and that was it. And the dispensary run was just to get out because I'm starting to go bonkers. I'm almost, you know, kind of want to go to work early, but just to get out. But don't get me wrong, I love this weather. It's just sometimes when you get stir crazy, you know what I mean? It's good when you have like an awning. I love to sit out in the under the awning when it's raining and you hear that raindrops going. Cup of coffee, my cigarette, you know what I'm saying? It's all good. It's all good. But yeah, we started off with it going. We started off with it going. So as far as I'm concerned, that's all I need. You dig? But you know what though? There was something. eh, I'm struggling here. Um, I'll be quite honest. There's my daughter's calling me from her mom's house. Hold on, let me answer this little girl. It's gonna be good, right? Watch this. Look at my look at my little stinkies, baby. What's up? Listen. I'm in the middle of a show. I'm doing a live show right now. say say hello to everybody. Listen, I'll call you right back. Okay? Okay, baby. Love you. My little stinks. Goddamn. She's got off to school tomorrow. Jewish holiday. Jewish holiday, man. Monday. Shit, I'll take that. We'll all take that. But she's got off of school, right? She's hanging at mommy's house, chilling, chilling, chilling. So, like I said, I was just kicking it all weekend, just laid back, flannel, pajama bottoms, t-shirt. I've been wearing this t-shirt. No, I put it on. I put this t-shirt on last night. Yeah, last night before bed. I haven't even taken it off yet. Haven't even taken it off yet. Straight up. One of them days. Don't give a fuck. You know. It's not like you're locked up. Remember, I don't know. I ain't gonna say too much, but goddamn 2, 3 showers a day to keep. Anyway, let's go on to something else. Forgot what I was even talking about. Oh yeah, anyway, if I'm 8 minutes in, dude, and I'm cool. I had it. But oh yeah, here we go. Struggling. Struggling, 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 people. I'm tired of talking about I'm not tired of talking about it, but it's the same shit in the news. It's the same problems in the news. Maui, immigrants, um, you know, it's just the same thing. Kids being crazy, acting a fool, looting. I mean, it's the same shit, and I do not want to keep speaking on that. I do not want to keep speaking on that. And I know it's easy to just, um, take some clips and throw it up and speak on that, and that's cool. I like to do that too, but I don't know, man. I don't know. We need to start thinking of a way to bring all this shit to an end. Start to resolve these issues, man. I mean, I'll tell you what. This is I mean, I saw this, and we all know what Maui and stuff like that. Something. Listen, man, we all seen the clips on YouTube and Instagram and shit like that where, you know, some people's houses or the color blue. Okay, didn't get touched. If you notice during the wreckage where they do a drone flyover, umbrellas that were blue did not get burned. Everything around them were burned. Houses that had blue in it or on it, roofs, whatever it was, if the roof was painted blue, didn't get touched, but everything else around it was incinerated. Fucking fire burned at 3,000 degrees plus, I believe they said. How they know is because for the aluminum rims to melt like that on a vehicle, it takes a certain temperature to melt that aluminum. And it was basically it was molten. It was just molten. It was just like liquid. So that's a lot of heat. That's a lot of heat. Um, there was a thing said where a guy that ran a funeral home talking about incinerating the bodies. When somebody gets cremated, that's done at like 1200 degrees, 1500 degrees, somewhere around there. And these bodies, they're having trouble, finding the bodies. It's even sad to say, but they're just like dust. I mean, so. And then there's talk about a light flashing where the fire is to start the thing. So it's energized weaponry. They're saying laser beam, whatever the fuck you want to call it. And they wanted that land, that they wanted that land. That government, the people wanted that land. It's worth a lot of money. It's worth a lot of money. They want to make it like we all know, we all heard. The first smart city. Turning into even the biggest tourist attraction. So there's a lot of reasons to do what they did. Um, I don't doubt any other. I mean, I believe that's what happened. I mean, I truly do. It just doesn't add up. I went over the stuff in other shows. Go check it out. I'm not going to get into it. Water turned off, no sirens alerted. I mean, no cops. Everybody was gone. Nobody to answer for nothing. FEMA didn't come for what? Days, almost up to a week. Nobody even came for up to 2 days. They were just out there for 2 fucking days after everything goes away for 2 days. Then they weren't even allowed to go see if their house even existed anymore for another couple days. So they're like in limbo, living on dirt. I mean, it was fucked up. Everything was handled completely wrong. And, I don't know. My personal opinion is that the government said, fuck it. This is what we have to do to get ahead for the future. Ba, ba, ba. And whatever, let the chips fall where they may. I'm serious. That's what I think. And that's what a lot of other people think too. Um, you know, they don't want to tell us the death toll. They don't even want to give us any kind of a number. And there's so many people missing. Anyway, I'll tell you what. I'll let me let me shoot this real quick. Let me shoot this one up real quick. This guy was the reason why I'm doing this is because this guy was pretty blunt and pretty on point with what he was saying. Um,
They found 183 bodies washed ashore there. There's 800 as of today reported missing. There are many hundreds that are being refrigerated right now, trying to get ID. They're asking people on the island to provide their DNA so they can match DNA to others. Outside the media, they're expecting this to reach almost 2,000 people in death toll. This is right up there among the worst, if not the worst, since us becoming a nation as fires go. 85 Paradise, and that was considered the worst. It's not being reported right now in the news, but on a neighboring island of Lanai, they found 183 bodies washed ashore there. There's 800 as of today reported missing. There are many hundreds that are being refrigerated right now, trying to get ID. They're asking people on the island to provide their DNA so they can match DNA to others. Outside the media, they're expecting this to reach almost 2,000 people in death toll. This is right up there among the worst, if not the worst, since us becoming a nation as fires go. 85 Paradise.
So there you go. And anybody who knows who's seen the show, I always play the clip. I always have it run through twice, because when I start it and then it goes on to the share screen, So there you go. I mean, there's just a little bit of something there, But my point is, we all know that something went down that shouldn't have went down. It's fucked. We can't. Let's just move on with it, and let's just get the people help and see what we can do to resolve the issues, man. You know. And I got to tell you what, it's the same goddamn thing with the immigration, man. I mean, I don't even want, like I said, I don't even want to throw up a clip and this and that. I should try to find it, but um, there was a hotel. There's a big hotel in Manhattan that is it's 1,760 rooms are maxed out with illegal immigrants. And it's $6,000 a month per family for, aid, food, and the hotel room, whatever. But the bitch of it is the fucking Pakistanis own that hotel. The hotel is Pakistani owned. So that money's going over to the Pakistanis, the government, whoever the fuck, I don't know. A hole in the goddamn desert, a goddamn hole in the wall, in the mountain, I don't know. That money's going somewhere, you know? And then, it, it makes you think about years previous. It's was there a deal to be made that where they get this type of shit? I mean, the Bin Ladens, I mean, they not Osama per se, but the family. I mean, they were living in the mansions in Florida, New York. They were flown out of this country after that happened for their own safety. I mean, they were right in our backyard. So there's always some backdoor deal, man, that's made, between some shady people and the government. And that's where we're at now with Maui. I think it happened, behind 9/11, and I think this is what happened with Maui. That's just my personal opinion. And I'm fucking entitled to it. If you don't like it, get on a channel, bitch. You know? But yeah, man, that's my point. We're in fucking deep waters these days, people. Deep fucking waters. Looting kids, everything, and the immigration. What's that creek? Eagle Creek or Eagle whatever. It's a night. The Rio Grande. That shit. The Rio Grande River. I think that that area is a big spot for the immigrants to come through. President initially, Border Patrol put rebarb up there. I mean, razor wire, Constantine wire, whatever you want to call it, to stop people from crossing. They got a lot of bullshit for it, saying that people were getting caught up in the razor wire, kids were getting killed, listen, if you're stupid enough to go try to fucking swim through that shit, then you're not using your head. That stuff will slice you up in a heartbeat. You get caught in it. There's no way. There's no way. You got to clip through that shit meticulously. And you're not going to do it. It's just not going to happen. If they do it proper and they interwind it, you're not getting through it. Okay? You're not getting through it. So good old Biden says, nah, you know what? We got to fucking clip that shit apart. We got to take that down. It's causing more harm than good. So the minute they took that rebarb out, the rebar, I keep saying rebarb, Jesus Christ. You see what happens when you're a welder? As soon as they take that Constantine wire out or razor wire out, thousands of people crossed again. So you know what they said over there? They said, well, fuck that. We're putting it back. So they put it back. You know, I got to tell you, once Trump gets back in, I'm telling you, Trump's going to get back in. If they don't, jam him up with this bullshit, even the inner city and the people that were against them, the blacks and the Mexicans, and they see what's up. They're starting to get his back. They see what's shaking. They know what the deal is. They're not stupid people. Okay? They might have, just, gotten a little sidestepped or whatever, followed some of the hype and got caught up in all that shit, and maybe some of them weren't big enough or man enough or woman enough to stand up for themselves and say, no, I'm not going to follow what you say. I haven't seen anything in him being a racist. Show me. you know and I think people started doing that finally. And I think they came to the conclusion that, you know what, instead of having this fucking Momo Biden who mumbles, who can't even, speak on stage and make any kind of sense for any kind of significant amount of time. I mean, it's an embarrassment. It's an embarrassment to me as an American, you know. I mean, and I'm not Mr. Patriotic by any means. I mean, yeah, I love the country I live in, and I love everything that the people that go to war for us do, and things like that. But my point is, I don't walk around with an American flag here and there and everywhere, and and all the other stuff. I just kind of keep it to myself or whatever. But you know, um, we need to. The point is, I think we need to start to really get down there I don't mean get down there in any kind of location, but get down and start working on, resolving all these issues, you know. And it's gonna happen. Well, it'll be a lot easier when we have a president that is competent and has that same idea, you know. And I gotta tell you, I'm sure these illegal immigrants are shitting. I'm sure they're probably trying to dig in somewhere, you know. And I think they know once Trump gets in. I think they even just announced it. I just heard, I think before that Trump said he's gonna have the biggest, um, immigration roundup, you know, and have him out ever, you know. Deportation. Okay, we'll put it like that. So um, we'll wait and see, man. See what happens. I just want this country to be around for the people that are here. I don't care, if you came from Mexico, cool. Come legal, bro. It's all good. It's all good. Or anybody else from that matter. Just come legal. That's all. That's all. We got rules we gotta follow too. Um, so it's the same shit. Listen, if I go over to Tijuana, you think I'm gonna get treated fairly? Fuck no, dude. They'll probably kidnap me and try to get money. Think I'm fucking some rich gringo or some shit, Nah, so if that's our version of treating somebody badly, wanting them to come in properly, then goddamn, I'll take that over going to Tijuana and possibly getting kidnapped, definitely getting fucking messed with and scammed by the police. You dig? You know? Nah, fuck that. So, you know, everybody's got the everybody, it's a give and take. We all got to deal with it. You know what I mean? But that's it, man. Hey, listen, man. Thanks for my rant. I appreciate it, guys. 22 minutes, 45 seconds in. I feel fucking better. I feel like I'm ready to go to work, actually, guys. You know? But no, but thank you. Appreciate it. Hope I made some sense for y'all. If not, come back possibly tomorrow night. We might be doing a podcast free show with Dags. I know Dags has got the old COVID. Well, listen, hey, I'm not spreading any rumors, but him and his wife, and I think his sister-in-law, he said, are pretty banged up. He thinks COVID. I don't know. I'm not a doctor. I said, go get a test. Who knows? We'll see what happens with that. But if he's all good, we'll do an episode tomorrow night. And if not, Thursday, we got fight night, Duran Leonard part 2, which is the No Mas. We were supposed to do it previous Thursday. Things got screwed up. My man Kevin, who's another fight fan that does the fight night with us on Thursdays, had to switch up the schedule. So we'll be back Thursday night with that. Like I said, Duran Leonard 2, the No Mas fight. All right, guys. So listen, hey man, I appreciate it. Appreciate you hearing me vent. Like, comment, subscribe. If you dig what you hear, throw a comment down. Like I said, man, let's shoot the shit. Let's get down. All right.